Moving on now to healthy future news. New Zealand, idealised Australia, has made news recently as it became the woke centre of the universe after they banned tobacco sales for the next generation. Which generation is this? Are you involved? Is this PC madness gone wild? Well, calm down. Anyone born on or after January 1st, 2009 will be banned from buying tobacco products to prevent them from combusting into a community of smoke monsters, forming a collective and then becoming the island that the TV series Lost is based on. Look, I liked Lost, but we don't need a reboot of Lost, okay? The ban is aimed at preventing future generations from taking up smoking and is part of a wider government push to make the country smoke-free by 2025. We'll note that this doesn't include the smoke blown up your ass by most politicians, but one step at a time. The new law will also slash the number of retailers licensed to sell tobacco from 6,000 to 600 by the end of 2023, with violations of the new law being punishable by fines of up to 150,000 New Zealand dollars. Wow! That's enough money to buy a slightly better than budget apocalypse bunker. But be warned, your basic bunker only includes a bunk bed, basic air filtration systems, and kitchen counter. Doesn't sound like there is a big enough storage facility to run a secret underground cigarette empire out of it, inspiring the next great prestigious New Zealand drama about a school teacher turned cigarette seller after years of taking cigarettes from his students. Bunking bad. You can at least use the cigarettes as the new world currency to inspire others to help you overthrow the billionaires attempting to escape the apocalypse in their own luxury bunkers somewhere on the soil of New Zealand. Look, I'm just putting it out there. If you're gonna ban anything in the country to keep the population safe, maybe consider banning billionaire investment in bunkers. That will save them from the end of the world, thus incentivizing them to be more responsible with the planet so that they don't need an apocalypse bunker. But I digress. Some facts. Smoking rates in New Zealand are already amongst the lowest in the world, are falling, having decreased from 9.4 to 8% in the past 12 months. And according to the Ministry of Health, New Zealand's smoking rate is now the lowest since records began, with 56,000 smokers quitting in the past year. Which really means that New Zealand is setting out to show you how much better than you it really thinks it is. Look, I'm happy for you to want to keep your citizens safe and alive, but do you have to do it with an unspoken sense of moral superiority? At least try to rub it in our faces instead of just quietly achieving greatness. However, vaping, which the new legislation does not cover, remains popular and totally cool among the youth, with official data showing 8.3% of adults are now vaping daily, up from 6.2% in the past year. Ha! Got 'em! So maybe as long as the existence of vaping is still a thing, we won't really have a generation safe from the dangers of tobacco, and there will be those who argue the blanket banning of cigarette sales will simply drive them underground, making them illegal, thus making them cool again. So I have an alternative solution to the problem of smoking. We split the country into smoking and non-smoking. It's already two separate islands. I refuse to count Stewart Island as being part of the equation. Fuck Stewart Island. This will include vaping, because vaping is smoking for the stupid. People are tricking themselves into thinking this is healthy smoking. They probably also believe in clean coal, and trickle-down economics, and NFTs being the future of money. So you want to get rid of those dummies. We'll call it Pleasure Island, but we will know that it's Scam Island, Dummy Island, and like Pleasure Island in Pinocchio, we sit back and we watch as they turn themselves into a bunch of asses. I guess South Island can be Dummy Island. No disrespect, South Island, but you could do with a bit of a population boost and some corporate investment, and sending the scammers there will increase the population, and the cigarette companies will be forced to invest heavily in the new cities as they need somewhere to peddle their deadly wares. We just can't stop selling things that are bad for people and cause record amounts of death. That'd be communism, socialism. What are we scared of at the moment? What are we scared of these days? Whatever it is, it'd be that, and that'd be bad.